Ready? Go. I'm okay.
I didn't eat any yet. So clearly I was wrong. It is snowing. I didn't think it was actually going to happen. This is the first snow for the season for my area. I feel like they hype up the weather and then it doesn't ever really happen. So I was wrong, but hey crew, welcome back to my channel for Vlogmas Day 17. It is 12:31. I haven't done anything other than edit yesterday's vlog, and now I'm about to go get something to eat for the first time for the day. We have no plans for today, especially now since it's snowing. People don't know how to drive in the snow, so I'm not putting myself through that headache of being outside on the road. So I will check back in with you guys a little bit later today if anything changes. So it's been a few hours and I just remember that I have not put in my bid for the month of January, and I thought I'd share that with you guys today since I'm not doing much. The first thing that I typically do, because I'm a commuter, I go on my company's website and I look up the flight schedule pretty much for that month to see, you know, when is the first flight of the day and when is the last flight of the day, and then that helps me put in parameters as far as the time frames that I would prefer or preference to have a trip or rotation start and end. So let's see what it's looking like for January. We will start with January 1st, obviously. Okay, so the first flight of the day is 7 a.m. and the 7 o'clock flight typically gets you in at 8, but then you still need time, you know, to get off the plane if there's a delay. And because my airline requires a mandatory temperature check, I need to account that into my time too. So obviously I wouldn't want an 8 o'clock sign in. I would say closer to 9 or 9:30, which would give me a little bit of cushion just in case something happens. Okay, so they've pushed it up. The last flight of the night for the month of December was 7:55, and next month it is 6:59, which kind of hurts me because so how it works is that I do for my seniority that I see that works for me is I put in preferences of what to avoid. Me bidding specific, meaning like, oh, there's a London trip, I specifically want that London trip, does not work at my seniority. And because of the time frames, most of the trips that would fall into my parameters would be international trips, and as of right now I can tell you that I cannot hold any international trips. Okay, so yeah, and fun fact, I prefer to fly out of JFK. I don't really like going to LaGuardia. It's just not for me, but if I have to, I will. So our parameters is probably 9:30 to 6 o'clock or 5:45. We'll start with turns. We'll see how many turns are within the time frames I have put in, and if you can see, there is nothing there because that means that nothing fits into my parameter. So as of right now, this isn't looking good for me for January. So quick update, I have come to the conclusion that I will sacrifice a trip not being commutable on the front end and keep them commutable on the back end, so that gives me more opportunity to have other trips being awarded to me. So with that being said, let me show you guys what I've put in for my preferences for the month of January. So with my airline, everything is on a point system. I think I've said this before, so 100 being the most, and I bid Tuesday through Thursday off so I can volunteer. And then next, 95 would be co-terminal JFK. You remember I said I prefer to fly out of JFK and not LaGuardia. After that, we have our report time. I should really switch these two because it's more of a deal breaker that the trip is not commutable than me flying out of LaGuardia. Then the next thing would be 85, which is avoid A days. So A days is when we're on call, and once again, Tuesday through Thursday, because I want to volunteer. And then the last thing, oh, sorry, I have two more. Avoid trips length 3 to 31. I may change that because I did see a few nice 3-day trips. And then avoid legs per day is a big thing for me. Avoid 3 legs. So I will talk to you guys later. Hey crew, so as you can see, I have my little cousin Jay with me, and she wanted to do the hot and spicy noodle challenge for Vlogmas, so that's what we're doing today. Fun fact, I don't like spicy food, so this shall go interesting. Jay, do you like spicy?
Yes.
Okay, so it came with 3 packets. The chili sauce, I guess the seasoning, and like the vegetables. I'm not using the vegetables. I don't think Jay is either. We have our water on deck. Even though I think you're supposed to drink milk when you eat something spicy, I don't drink milk. So we've already warmed our noodles. So now it's time to, I guess, put the packets in. I've never done this. Is there a time limit?
No.
Okay. Ugh, this stuff is thick. I'm going to start with the seasoning first. This is spicy. Okay, let's mix this up. Comment down below how you guys make your oodles and noodles. Like, do you like it with like soupy, or do you like drain out the water once you cook it? I drain out the water, even though I know you're not supposed to do that, but that's how I always make it. And comment down below if you call it oodles and noodles, cup of noodles, ramen. I'm not talking about like the fancy ramen. I'm talking about like the stuff you buy at the store. Comment down below what you call it.
It smells weird.
Okay, I haven't sniffed mine yet. Let's see.
Whoa.
Yeah,
You can't even see the spicy though.
Well, this says that it's spicy level. It's hot, so spicy level 1, which I'm fine with because that's still probably gonna be too spicy for me. Okay. First bite.
Okay.
You ready?
Okay. Ready? Go. I'm okay.
I didn't eat any yet.
I'm okay.
I don't taste spicy yet, but I feel like I'm gonna regret that in a few. It just tastes like no flavor cup noodles. It's not spicy, I'm just thirsty.
Okay.
I feel a little tingle in the back of my throat, but it's very minimal.
You guys, this is honestly really good. I'll get this again. I wish it was spicy.
Okay, so since I told you I don't like spicy, I can definitely tell you that this is not spicy at all.
It's not spicy, okay? Like you said, you're thirsty.
Okay, you guys, if you can see this, I'm done. I'm fine. I don't know why my nose is red because it's not spicy, but I conquered. I could say that this was a fail because spicy where? Spicy who?
Like she says, I'm a slow eater, so.
Very.
Not that
Very slow.
I'm not that slow, okay? I finished. Bowl's empty. I have finished.
So we can both say that this was a fail. Okay, that's it for today's vlog. Thank you for watching and see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.